You want to know about us? Seems like everyone does these days. It's simple. Too much money and too much power is held by just a few people. And it's only getting worse. So, we decided to do something about it. Let's go.
Designer socks too, I got the swag crew. It's a haiku, I'm something like you. Might drink and drive too, work 9 to 5s when I was in high school. These shoes here don't come out till June. This my pick, I'll crop you. Married to the game, said my I do's. Got a window seat like Erica Badu.
Hi everyone, I'm Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. I'm delighted to be here today to introduce what's next for PlayStation 5. We're now into the third year of the life cycle of PS5, and we've been fortunate to have so many fan-favorite titles released on the platform. What's even more exciting is that developers are just scratching the surface of what's possible with the gaming experiences that they create. Today, you'll get a glimpse into some of the most breathtaking and imaginative content that will be coming to PS5 and PlayStation VR 2. And now, what you've all been waiting for. Enjoy the show.
Super Earth, our home, our way of life. But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No!
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. And you could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers.
Experience true freedom.
Requesting air support!
The freedom to travel the galaxy and secure the resources we need to build a better tomorrow. The freedom to encounter fascinating life forms and introduce them to our sophisticated technology. The freedom to make new friends and represent the best of what Super Earth has to offer. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force and work together to spread prosperity, liberty, and democracy. Become part of something larger than yourself. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver. Becoming a Helldiver may result in decapitation or mortification. Not all Helldivers survive.
Sir? It's the hand.
Follow,
but do not engage.
Maybe engage a little.
Blades have established a stronghold, and Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
Oh, shit! Oh, boy.
Last immortal.
Roshanians haven't had enough yet?
We haven't given them enough yet.
Your men killed my family. Don't turn your back on me!
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live. Just run away? It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask. You too.
This is a real face!
He let you live? What secret did you sell him? Only a dead person can keep a secret. Going where?
This damned place! You're suicidal!
One last toast. And we're all done. Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Get my heart back.
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders, things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined.
Think of the world we could build if we believed in ourselves. If we truly believed in what it means to be sentient. To face the universe without fear or delusion. Imagine vast cities full of life and light. Great towers rising towards the sky. So much would be possible if we believed, if we still had faith.
Ready for the foam star party?
Welcome to the land of Mojo. Here we find Jot, the plucky squire, and his friends, Violet, Thrash, and Pip. Our heroes protect the land from the villainous sorcerer, Humgrump. They adventure to the edges of their realm, and even beyond. There, Jot finds a whole new world to explore, with dangers, surprises, and attractively furnished accommodation. Our heroes must battle Humgrump across the two realms if they are to save their beloved land from his diabolical designs. Off the page and into adventure!
and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Jalur impaton alastulos. Onjashin kuhukaru ulinken.
Marches on. These people live with a knife to their throat.
You have to believe us! We'd help you if we could!
But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved! Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us! We're all marked now!
Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer!
Sword sharp. You'd better hope so.
Crystals take more than they give.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. Are you with me? You will pay for what you've done!
Why aren't you dead? You are what branded!
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers that dominant.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. And thus is the light of hope severed. We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this! I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world!
The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster. Clive.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign. Your efforts will avail us naught. We fight, we survive, we endure. We don't need a reason.
Five!
Five!
Five! Five!
I'm trapped here. In this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn.
We need to find a way to get you inside without being seen. You could bribe the guards to look the other way.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find the stillness. And let's go. The stage is yours, Basim. We will be watching.
I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true strength. I've also met my share of enemies, opponents I had to overcome. My journey knows no end. I will continue to do what I have always done.
When you said you were seeking strength, despite having no real need to do so, honestly, I thought you were a complete idiot.
Masters, he was set up.
I'm not nearly strong enough to chase after a monster like that.
It's probably worth looking into this nice shawl business.
That power seemed to be the Satsui no Hado. Was it simply a trick of the senses?
Bison, he attempted to set the world under his heel through violence. A veritable madman.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
Street Fighter 6.
you not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Welcome back for another week of career fulfillment and minimal social interaction. We know how challenging it can be to find a place where you feel that you truly belong, and to find a job that treats you mostly with respect and only infrequently with contempt. For that reason, we are excited to inform you that you did an adequate enough job the first time around to have you back. Also, there were no other applicants. So strap yourself in and get motivated to an appropriate degree. 'Cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
How far could he have gone?
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. Like, a lot. You see, everything started 2 years ago, when I met Fred. And ever since then, it's like I see his face everywhere. And lately, I've started to develop some destructive tendencies. Whoosh! What do we have here? Bro! Well, what's a bit of harmless fun? Hello, uglies. Blah, 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 blah. And since I met my new best friend, I guess I get a little overprotective. Okay, very overprotective. I'd love to sit here all day and chew your ear off. I'll be right out, boy. But as you know, Time waits for no man. Catch you later, Fred. Who's a good boy? Woo! Looks like today's gonna be a scorcher.
Target is Colonel Peter Conrad. He was one of ours, before he went rogue. We intercepted comms chatter referring to neurosynaptic tech, but they've gone dark. I don't have to remind you what's at stake here. We need that intel by any means necessary. He's connected to a mind synchronization device. This is cutting-edge interrogation tech. We're out of time and out of options. We've got to go in.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter. Well, come on then. Let's see what you're made of. Impressive. I'll admit, you made a good team on the battlefield. But don't forget, this is my mind, my war, my rules.
I need you to focus. The clock is ticking. You have to adapt.
Back again? Pathetic! Your heroics mean nothing!
You're getting close. You're approaching the center of his subconscious.
You think you're a threat to me? I'll never talk! They'll never break me!
I don't even know where to begin. You've missed so much. We've slain gods, vanquished nightmares, fought alongside those who we once fought against. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah, me too, kiddo. But hey, I'm here now. Wherever the hell here is.
Contract site coming up. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. 3 gunners, here we go.
The best Gran Turismo players in the world will compete for a place in racing history.
Thank you for joining us today. Before we get into our final game, I have a few announcements to share. At PlayStation, innovation is our passion. And that applies to not just what games you play, but how you play them. Later this year, we will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi. Internally known as Project Q, it has an 8-inch HD screen and all of the buttons and features of the DualSense wireless controller. We look forward to sharing more information in the near future. I'm also pleased to reveal our first ever PlayStation earbuds, which will bring next generation audio immersion to PS5 and PC. They simultaneously connect to smartphones via Bluetooth. New wireless technology will deliver lossless audio with low latency, giving you outstanding sound quality while you're playing. Look out for more details soon. We hope today's showcase demonstrates our continued commitment to delivering experiences that surprise and delight our players. I want to thank all of you for your unwavering support for PlayStation.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei.
A fate you will not share.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic. I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
Lizard sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere. You have no idea. This whole lizard hunt ends now! Leave Connors alone! Craven wants a hunt? I'll give him one he'll never forget!
Hurt the leg of that spider!
He's gonna wish he never came to New York!
Stand by and wait orders. Satellite scanning all active feeds. Triangulating position. Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizards across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his...
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later? Genki, the lizard's loose at the fish market.
Must be sushi night.
You still got that hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
They got here fast. Can't let him find Connors, or he's done for.
Spread out. If you find the lizard, don't engage alone.
Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
Never saw it coming. So, how's the hunt going?
Watch out for his new powers!
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish, not well. All right. Where are you, Connors? Garage might lead to him. Connors tore through this place. He's out of control. am I now? How'd you find me?
Follow the fish. Drone's picking up Lizard's trail.
He's still eating. We can catch him off guard. Genki, get behind me. It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too. Whoa. Hey, man. New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
But the data's incomplete.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait! Be chill! That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
Let's go!
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
We won't! You take the drones, I got the jet skis. Cool if I borrow this?
This is really, really exciting.
Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry, they think I'm a friendly.
Take him out!
The East River is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat that Spider-Man is fighting on right now! Everybody down!
Help the tour boat! Right! I've got the metal murder bird!
I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Poison clouds. That all you got?
Almost done here. Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit.
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
No time. I got you. Time to go boom, boys!
Oh, no, no, no! Spider-Man, it's got... defenses! Spider-Man, hang on!
Over there! The one with the tendrils! Move, move, move!
Grab on! Let's go! He's right behind you!
I know!
Whoa! Ski faster!
Fly faster! I do not want to be lizard food!
Got him! Hold on! Look out!
Everyone, take cover!
What are you guys doing?
Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
But I can. I'm one of them, remember?
Bro, that's it! Hey! Alley-oop on 3!
Fine. He got away from us.
It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
He's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
Was it simply a trick of the senses?
Praise be. It's time.
Contract site coming up.
Into adventure. We may be watching.
Maybe engage a little.
Let's see what you're made of.
Everything started when I met Fred.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Sweet liberty!
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the GameSpot post show for the PlayStation. Was it the PlayStation Summer Showcase? Is that
No,
what we're
it's
calling
called the
it?
Metal Gear Solid 3 reveal event. That's what it's called. All that rest of that shit don't matter. Okay?
I blanked out
Bin
after that.
all of it.
My eardrums burst at that moment because of these two and John Luke, but I'm Lucy James. Joining me again, Michael Hyam.
Hey, let's go.
And Timur Hussein.
Hello.
All right, let's talk about it. Metal Gear Solid 3 and the
Metal
1,
Gear
2, 3
Solid
collection.
Master Collection.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Volume 1, which means there are other volumes on the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Interesting. Obviously, Metal Gear Solid. We saw CGI cutscene there by the looks of it. We didn't get any information on who's developing it.
Nope.
So that remains a mystery. We did get confirmation that although it's at the PlayStation Showcase, it's coming to Steam and Xbox Series X and S, I think. So it is popping up everywhere.
What are you doing?
He's doing the triangle.
He's doing the triangle.
It's Metal Gear Solid triangle strategy.
It's the Rock.
Throw your diamonds in the sky if you know the vibes.
Yeah, so I mean, finally, it's out there. Finally.
Yeah.
After many, many years of whispers and rumors and speculation, it's finally out there. And the question is, does it look as good as the Pachinko?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I think it probably does, yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, my man looks thick. My man looks sweaty. The other question I have is, will our man David Hayter be reprising his role as Naked Snake?
Are we
Well, he was in the showcase in another form.
Yeah, he was in the other game with Jennifer Hale. So Naomi and Snake are together currently. So
Yeah.
just get him in.
Yeah, unless we get the 24-star Kiefer Sutherland.
No, the thing I'm now thinking about is, like, when do we get to see that game again? Surely,
Sure.
Like, is it coming up at Summer Games Fest, you know Jeff is all over that. There's no way Jeff is letting that one slide. He's like,
well, I mean,
we're gonna get him looking up at a screen picture, but it's gonna be green this time.
Well, no, we've got Summer Game Fest. We have Gamescom. I assume there's gonna be like another PlayStation showcase later on in the year around holiday season. So maybe there's another chance. But
I mean,
I feel like we're not seeing this game until next year.
Yeah, we didn't get a release window, or we didn't see gameplay. We just know that it's actually a thing now. So it's probably going to be a long while until we get some more solid information on this game. But I mean,
incorrect his naked snake. Thank you.
Who screwed that up? Not me.
Because you said more solid information.
Fuck y'all. But yeah, I mean, like I said in the pre-show, Snake Eater is my favorite. I still think it's the best Metal Gear, and I want to see what they can do with a new version of that. That's gonna be sick, man.
There? What happened there?
I mean, every Metal Gear is the best Metal Gear.
Okay, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For different reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that collection though is I'm hyped about that collection because finally it's playable in legal forms. I mean, there's many illicit ways to be playing the Metal Gear games, but yeah, Volume 1. I want to see Peace Walker, Portable Ops, Acid. Like if
bring
they're
back
gonna go
Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ooh, if they're going to that extent to bring back Metal Gear, just go all the way. That would be sick.
Metal Gear Ghost Babel remake.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Who's asking for that?
Is that a visual
Me.
novel?
I am asking for it.
All right.
No, Ghost Babel is the Game Boy game, I believe it is one of the best Metal Gears.
Ooh.
That was one they were talking about in the besties recently, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't sound that good.
Damn.
Wow.
So obviously big Metal Gear announcement. I think the other thing that got us the most hyped in this room, because let's start with the hits. That Alan Wake 2 trailer.
Yeah.
That was just like
that was hot.
one thing after the other that just hit
hot.
you.
That
Oh
was
my
hot.
god. That shit was hot. Kurt Indovina, our fellow Kurt worker, Kurt worker,
host of the Squirt Locker.
co-worker, host of Squirt Locker. He's at
the dentist right now.
He's
He
at
can
the
say
dentist.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, he fucked up his teeth getting so hyped for the trailer that he
saw the trailer, fell over and ruined his teeth on the side of a table.
I mean, Alan Wake 2 is one of our most anticipated games already, but the trailer that they showed for this showcase levels. They're exponentially more hype for this with the, we got to see gameplay and the reveal of one Sam Lake in the video game. Yo,
I cannot wait to give Sam Lake Character of the Year.
Oh my god, that's
award
so sick.
at Jam Bomb.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about in the office last week about if they could bring back Max Payne, we want to bring back Max Payne 1 version of Max Payne with Sam Lake's stank face, but in full HD. All that on PS5 on next generation, but yeah, y'all were talking about how I mean, it looks like Max Payne. It's connected to the Max Payne universe, but there's layers to this, right?
Yeah, so it's like we've been talking about this for a while. Like one of our resident experts, Mark, and has been theorizing for a long time. So we've been discussing stuff, but that's probably not Max Payne. It's Alex Casey, who is the character in Alan Wake's novels, who is based on Max Payne.
Yeah.
So they could very easily thread this all together into one universe. Because
the Remedy connected universe.
Because there's also the implication previously that Control is a product of Alan Wake's imagination or his creativity.
Because isn't Bright Falls is in
Bright Falls is
AWE.
Yeah. So they are doing the connections well here. They're making it work.
Yeah,
I love it.
Remedy. It feels like Remedy is one of the few studios who are doing some just like wild shit with their games and their ideas and just like the way they string them together, kind of not whoa.
Oh, you got a meeting, have you?
Oh, got a meeting.
You want to go somewhere else? You're busy?
You're in that meeting too.
But yeah, the Alan Wake 2, even more hype for that. That was a really, really good thing to show for the showcase.
If you would like to learn more about Alan Wake 2, please come back to GameSpot tomorrow, where we will have something for you to read that you will not find anywhere else.
Can we say
Please
that?
Be excited. I think we can. Yeah.
We're leaking Alan Wake's next novel.
We're teasing something, but yeah. Come back tomorrow. Please be excited.
What do you call Alan Wake fans? Like Alan heads, Alan Hive,
Alan Walkers.
Oh God.
I'm moving us on. The showcase kicked off. So there's obviously so many games to talk about. We're probably just going to talk about the big hitters and the ones that we like the most. Fair Games, the new one from Haven Studio, headed up by Jade Raymond, formerly of the Assassin's Creed team, and Google Stadia.
Stadia for a minute, for a little bit.
So yeah, it looked, I don't know, a little bit like Watch Dogs meets Payday.
Yeah, it looks like it's a multiplayer heist thing they got going on. I mean, maybe it's part of that live service push that we mentioned in the pre-show that Jim Ryan was talking about. But you know, it's got that colorful art style. I mean, it reminds me of like X Defiant from Ubisoft.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of falls into that you know, that weird and wacky, colorful, kind of irreverent style of tone that we're going for. And I think we saw like multiple games go for that. We could talk about Foam City, Foam Party from Square Enix. Like, there's a lot of that like irreverent, colorful vibe going on with a lot of these multiplayer games. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm hyped for them, but you know.
Foam Party. What was it called?
What, Foam City?
Foam Stars?
Foam Stars. There you go. Foam Hub? Never
Foam
mind.
Hub is not. That's something else.
They should change the name.
Yeah, so that was another game.
If they have it in that game where it's like, welcome to the Foam Hub. You can connect with your friends here.
Oh boy. One game I do want to talk about because we were watching it and it was, you tweeted, I think, Tam, it's the most Team Ninja-ass game that's not made by Team Ninja.
Yeah.
Phantom Blade Zero from S Game, which is the studio behind the 2021 mobile PC game Phantom Blade Executioners, which I've never heard of. But as a Souls fan, number one.
That weren't doing anything for me.
Yeah.
That looks like more closer to like a Ninja Gaiden style game than anything else. It looks like they went, Sekiro's good. Let's do some of that.
Let's try that.
But Wolong just came out, which is, you know, very
kinda
Sekiro.
I think it looks fun. It looks interesting. I mean, I don't think that was gameplay, a lot of it. So I'm intrigued by it, but I don't think it's going to slot into the Soulsborne.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for something else. Definitely. Yeah. I think the interesting the aesthetic between, you know, sci-fi with all the machinery and technology that's in there, but also kind of like that old school like Ronin era style that they're kind of clashing between. I think there's something interesting there, but I don't know. I will keep an eye out for that one.
Moving us on to Sword of the Sea, which it's the game from the artist behind Abzu, Pathless, and Journey.
Yeah.
Looked a hell of a lot like, not to be reductive, but a lot of Journey vibes.
Yeah.
A lot of boss baby vibes from this one. I mean, there was the entire sequence where there's the sun in the background skating on the dunes, and I was like, oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, we was all saying, oh, that's Journey 2. Like we already figured it out, but yeah, that's I don't know, it seems cool. I really like what like the thing about those games is like the art style, the aesthetic also plays into what those games are about. So that is one that I am going to keep an eye on as well.
And there was a bunch of like really cool looking kind of indie games. So Neva from the creators of Grease.
Published by Devolver.
Never
playing that.
Wow, that shit looks sick.
Recycled that joke, by the way. He said that while we were watching.
I will probably play that.
I
like
cute.
it.
It looked, I don't know, too very emotional.
Oh, there was a big baby wolf, and then it died, and then there was a little baby wolf with a really long neck.
Yeah.
Why are you getting self-conscious, huh?
Because Tam made a joke when we were watching. Tam was like, "Oh, it's you."
It's a Lucy Wolf.
But no, there were a lot of cute looking kind of indie games. So we had Cat Quest, Pirates of the Caribbean. The Plucky Squire looked really cute.
Yeah.
Another Devolver. What was the one where it looked like
The Will of Talos.
Foam Hub.
There was Talos Principle 2, which I'm still
yeah.
What was the one where it was Night in the Woods?
Revenant Hill.
Yeah,
Revenant
which
Hill.
is basically a sequel, right?
That was when we were rewatching the Alan Wake trailer. Context.
Sorry, Night in the Woods.
Yeah, and I was watching it, but I think I mean I haven't looked up any information after the trailer, but it looks like it's something separate because there's like actual humans in that world, and the cat does look like May, but it's like an actual cat. But it's the same art style. I think Scott Benson, that style there is it's very striking. It's unmistakably, you know, Night in the Woods. The logo for this thing looks like it was used the same aesthetic as Night in the Woods. So Finji, I'm hyped for that. That's like one of those, Night in the Woods has really got me in my heart.
Good
I
game.
fought for that thing in Game of the Year debates 2017. I remember that.
Was that 2017?
Didn't win though.
It did not.
Shite in the Woods.
Damn, you hate to see it.
What did win 2017? Game of the Year?
2017 was Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
Come on now.
That indie darling. What else have we got? So we had Assassin's Creed Mirage. Another look at that.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, nice to see.
Again, another smaller scale Assassin's Creed is something that I'm very interested in, and it definitely looks like they are reining it in a bit because.
Got too big.
Yeah.
Got too big. No one's
I
got
want
that
to
much
play
time.
Assassin's Creed games without feeling immediately exhausted.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah,
and this feels like they are definitely going. And also they're going back to a setting that I'm more interested in than some of the recent ones. So.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, because I really love the setting of Valhalla. Like, I love England. That sounds weird.
Oh wow! Surprise.
Home turf.
English person loves England.
Wow.
Extra. Read all about it.
Oh, I mean, when there was like Northumberland and Hadrian's Wall, that's my shit. No, but I really like the
Viking era.
Viking era,
Yeah.
and I found that really interesting. Watch Finland Saga. It's very good.
Yep.
Hey.
Went to Iceland recently too.
Iceland.
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 The
shop.
supermarket.
No, and the thing is, I was really disappointed. Not disappointed with Valhalla. I was just like,
okay.
This game's too big. I'm like, I'm never gonna play
I thought you pulled up to Iceland like, where are all the Vikings? I'm very disappointed. Reykjavik is not popping like that.
Reykjavik is popping.
Oh, it is absolutely.
It's
Don't got
popping.
Vikings though.
Yeah.
It's got a penis museum.
Really?
Yeah, I went.
Fuck, I need to go.
You haven't seen that?
Yeah,
Damn.
I went.
Oh shit.
Anyway, so I'm really excited about Mirage. I'm looking for something a little bit more manageable because I think a problem with more mainline Assassin's Creed games recently is that they're just full of bloat.
Absolutely.
Just nothing is really compelling me to continue playing or driving me forward. So
Yeah, and this one does look like it's like it feels like it at least looked like it plays like a fully current gen game rather than doing cross generation and so it looks like there's at least a step up in the tech and how it flows and plays. So that's cool.
I want to see if they like untangle the story a bit as well with the whole because for the last game Valhalla kind of wrapped it up to a degree. I think.
Sure.
I was talking to Jordan about this and he was explaining the story and I was like, man, I don't care anymore.
Are they still going after the Apple of Eden or do they already eat that shit?
I think they. I don't know. This is a spoiler. I think Desmond is back.
Yo, my boy Dez.
I think he's back.
he-
He's like reincarnated
I
or
thought
some
that
shit
fool
like that. I don't know.
died.
That might be wrong, but like
I don't know.
Jordan was talking to me about it, and when like you just hear that was me. I was like,
Like a Homer Simpson.
That's whatever you were talking about for you.
Sorry, Jordan, we love you.
Yep.
We just haven't kept up with Assassin's Creed lore for the past 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I did until it got stupid and convoluted. But we've also got Dragon's Dogma 2. Unfortunately, this was the point in the showcase where I did have to have a pee because I drank too much Diet Coke. So, boys, fill me in. What I miss?
I mean, it looked like a Dragon's Dogma game, which is great. I mean, like, I think after the T-shirt reveal, like, this is a good next step. But it feels very similar to, or looks very similar to, what you would imagine a modern Dragon's Dogma game looks like. I'm interested to see what more gameplay stuff, just because of the original being so focused on like climbing and having the pawn system and that kind of pawn system.
Oh, about to say.
Yeah.
PAWN.
Okay.
PAWN, not the pornography system. Although you could probably find that as well if you want.
Hey.
But yeah, I want to see more of the intricacies around that. I would love for them to use the pawn system again because it was quite revolutionary,
Yeah,
and
PAWN hub.
Yeah, pawn hub. Yeah. This is where you can collect your pawns. It's called Pawn Hub.
I don't need anyone to know about that. No, Dragon's Dogma 2 felt like it was Dragon's Dogma 1 felt very forward thinking. So for 2, I would expect as much, or at least because it was a pretty rough game.
It was janky as
hell. It was
we
rough
can say
around
that.
the
It was
edges.
fun. It was
a little bit. It was charmingly janky.
Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So in terms of the VR games that we saw, so FNAF, Help Wanted 2, RE4 Remake in VR.
Yes.
The cool thing about that is you have to actually Parry.
The knife parry, you have to do it yourself with your hands, dog.
If I'm not spamming L1, I don't want to know about it.
Yo, chainsaw's coming at me. Yo, I'm gonna be untouchable in the real world. I'm just like, oh shit, I'm gonna keep that knife on me. Don't come after me. I'll parry you.
We also had Arizona Sunshine 2, Crossfire Sierra Squad.
Because everyone really loved Crossfire.
Crossfire X.
And Crossfire X.
Yeah, I
mean, fans, it's back.
Yeah.
When
in POG form.
Yeah, I think
in VR form.
Yeah. Overall, like the VR stuff.
Synapse from Endreams. That was the David Hater, Jennifer Hale one. Yeah. The thing that got me was the Beat Saber.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of Queen. I just like Beat Saber a lot.
Oh, you're so prideful to be English, but you hate Queen? Wow.
Damn.
Well, she's dead.
Rip.
No, I mean, I
She took
don't.
a massive L and died.
I don't mind Queen, but if I want a Beat Saber pack, I want personally Nine Inch Nails. I want, Hall & Oates.
Muse.
Hall & Oates.
Muse.
I don't know. That's what British people like, right?
Muse?
Yeah. Is that y'all's?
No.
Offended.
Are they a British?
They are British.
Okay.
Gary Newman pack.
That'll be good.
That would be really good. But anyway, so Beat
Spice
Saber.
Girls pack.
Ooh.
I mean, some bops. Britney pack.
Mystique pack.
So scandalous.
David, not David
Bowie?
Cage.
David Guetta.
David Cage, how dare you?
No,
David Cage pack.
Fucking Craig David.
Craig David patch. Let's go. Beat Saber. Get me a Craig David patch.
Hell yeah.
I'm in. Another couple of other surprises was Marathon.
Yes.
Michael, tell us about it.
So Marathon is an OG Bungie joint, pre-Halo. That was a Mac game. It was kind of, I was talking to Jean-Luc earlier because he's a little bit more familiar, but that game was also a forward-thinking with, how it tells a story and how it builds out its world, and kind of a sort of prototype for the first Halo that we got. So they're bringing it back. Bungie is now under PlayStation's banner is bringing back the IP Marathon, but word on the street is that it is a very different game from what that original Marathon was, right?
Extraction shooter.
Yeah, and again, I keep bringing it up, but it feels like that's also part of the PlayStation Live service push. If this is a PvP game, and Extraction style seems like that's this seems like that kind of game is going to fall under the games as a service structure.
Yeah.
Again, this is just me like spitballing ideas of what it could be. But yeah, Tam mentioned it, and I was like, I'm keep it real with y'all. Like my enthusiasm for it kind of dipped a little when I found out that information. But you know what?
I mean, like an extraction shooters are the flavor of the month right now. They're all the rage. Like,
sure.
And Bungie make an extraction shooter could be interesting, given that their pedigree when it comes to shooting that feels good.
Yeah.
So I'm more interested in that extraction shooter than probably any of the other extraction shooters out there, just between them being like basically impenetrable right now and being generic as hell.
Yeah. I think Jean-Luc was getting more hyped about was the Bungie reveal for the new Destiny. They announced at the showcase. They announced the new showcase.
Yes.
Destiny showcase.
And Nathan Fillion's back.
Cade 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Destiny.
Cody's Cade 8 now.
Oh, they already brought back Cade one time, right?
Yeah. I don't know. How many times has it been revived by the Dragon Balls? Who knows?
What the fuck?
Who knows?
But yeah, there's more Destiny on the way, and this I think it's going to be like their Endwalker moment where they have they're kind of going to wrap everything up.
Cade 6. Jean-Luc is just typed all caps. Cade 6. How dare
I know that
you.
he's Cade 6, but I'm making the joke that he's coming back
now? Yeah,
yeah,
he's coming
Cade
back
7 now.
That's the joke that he was making.
Yeah, come on now.
Wow. And then finally, to top off the showcase, we had Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2. So sadly no Wolverine, which I'm sad about. I would have loved to have seen
Logan.
Him, my sweet boy. But we got, a pretty meaty look at Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm not gonna lie. So I liked it. Felt like I saw a lot. And I was saying to you guys as we were watching, I was like, an action scene this long would be fun and intense to play, but to watch with very little context, especially when you're getting to grips with new characters, new powers, clearly a lot of story stuff that's happening too, I was just a bit like, yep.
Yeah, the the main thing was the kind of swapping mechanic.
That looked
which,
cool.
Which is cool, okay. We don't know the extent of it. It's like, can you swap at any point? Or is it predetermined kind of moments where it's like, Peter needs a hand, switch over to Miles.
Or is it full GTA 5?
Yeah, I doubt it's full GTA 5. The other thing I'm intrigued about is, and I trust Insomniac to do it well, but we've had the Venom story told so many times now. And I'm slightly concerned by that. But also they played, they did like rework or took a new spin on the original Spider-Man story. So I trust them, for the first game, I trust them to kind of put a new angle on it. So I just hope it's not the same like, oh no, Peter's being corrupted by the symbiote. I guess Miles...
Kind of look that way, isn't it?
I guess Miles wasn't around for that phase of Peter Parker in the comics, but maybe there's some universe where there is that story, but I don't think I've read it or seen it. But that is a kind of new angle, but yeah, that's interesting. But like you said, we didn't see a lot of kind of moment-to-moment gameplay. We got to see a very extended cutscene heavy...
the combat sequence.
Yeah, the combat sequence was good. But like you said, I kind of wanted to be playing it instead of watching it.
Yeah, but I think that's a testament to the game itself, just because we all know how nicely that game controls.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's more of a known quantity than some of the other things that we saw, because we've played 2 of these games at this point.
Miles got a squirrel suit now. He's got his...
Oh, yeah.
He can basically fly, so Insomniac is making the Superman game that no one else is getting.
Yeah. So that looks... I'm excited to be playing Miles Morales again, so I'm hyped for that. But yeah, it's... it's those action sequences that you've seen in the Uncharted style, that quick time events and things like that. So, yeah.
All right, to round out our post-show then, what were your final thoughts? What were your highlights, boys?
Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's The Rock.
Throw your rocks in the sky.
I don't know what we're doing.
So for me, I do want to shout out the Granblue Fantasy Relink.
What?
That's my game of the show, baby.
Was that when I went to the bathroom?
Maybe, I think. No, that was Tower Fantasy. He was like, what is this anime bullshit? I'm going to the bathroom. No, Granblue Fantasy Relink. It's been a long time since I heard anything about that game. So I do appreciate the Granblue universe, and it's cool to see that it's like an action RPG from Cygames. So I mean, I don't have like super high expectations, but it's nice to see that it is being shown and it is going to be out there. And also the Project Q, the streaming thing. Not that I'm hyped about it, but I was like, oh, okay, they actually showed it. Before Spider-Man 2, Jimothy Ryan was just like, hey, let's talk about some earbuds, and let's talk about this streaming tablet that we're gonna sell for y'all. So that's a thing.
I think that part of it was done well because it was very brief.
Yeah.
They were like, this is the thing that we're making. See you later, here's Spider-Man. And then they can elaborate on that and like in their own time on, separately or at CES or something like that. It's a good move on their part for that.
Yeah. Other than that, Foam Hub.
Let's go Foam Hub. Is it called? No, it's called Foam Stars.
Foam City. Foam Stars.
Foam City. Foam Stars. That game.
What was the marketing line for it? It was like
get foamed up.
Foamed up.
No,
it was.
Go Foam.
Yeah.
Go harder, go foam.
Maybe.
There we go.
Join the foam blasting frenzy.
No.
That was it.
No.
Join the foam blasting.
I've seen that before.
I mean, like, everyone just made the immediate like read on it, which is like, oh, so you like Splatoon, did you? Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got Splat, and now we got Foam. So
yeah, but
your highlight, Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear Delta.
Yeah.
And the other Metal Gear games coming back or being available again. That makes sense because Konami wants to charge for Metal Gear again.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. But I will sadly, as you can tell, I will happily pay for Metal Gear multiple times. So the remake happening, finally good. I want to know who's making that game and what is the extent of the remake. I also want to know what does the volume 1 of the Master Collection entail, and what does that mean for future volumes? And are they going to put the original games back on Marketplace and PlayStation? Or are they just going to eliminate those entirely and just have these ones?
Take the Rockstar approach.
Take the original. I wouldn't trust Konami to. I mean, I feel like Konami has a track record of not necessarily caring about like preservation of their old stuff. So,
unless it's Bomberman.
Hey.
My highlight was Alan Wake 2.
Yes.
Oh my god. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also very
You are an
excited
Alan
about
Walker, so.
Alan Head, Alan Hive, rise up.
Okay. All right, sure.
So no, I mean, Alan Wake 2, I think that trailer was fantastic. I'm so excited to hear more. So again, keep your eyes peeled to GameSpot. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Kill me. There we are. I'm also really excited about Final Fantasy, but I feel at this point I was on board with that game at the first trailer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I've actually
I fucking cried on a stream with y'all.
you did.
It's awesome.
There's not been a mainline Final Fantasy that I haven't played yet, so I'm not about to start now. So.
And I'm also so sorry I haven't read your preview yet because again.
I mean, like I said, just watch. Give us the watch time minutes. Give me the page views. You had to read it, so. But yeah, that's coming soon. I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah. The year of Clive is upon us.
The year of Clive.
What's the other
The year of
Clive?
Alan. Come on.
Clive.
Yeah,
Clive
It's
Barker.
the year of boring white dude names. Clive.
Damn.
Alan.
You hate to see it.
Steve.
Max.
Steve from
David.
Minecraft?
Hater.
Oh.
Bring him back.
David. I don't know what we're doing, so I'm going to wrap us up. Thank you again for watching. We are going to be on the ground in LA for Summer Game Fest. We're going to be streaming from the 8th till the 12th, I believe it is.
Oh,
shit.
So I was going to be very excited. Please join us for all the awesome coverage, hands-on interviews that you can handle. You can find me on Twitter at LeeStJamesGames.
You find me at Michael P. Hyam on Twitter.
And I'm at Tamor H.
Rise up, Alan Heads.
Join the foam
Join the foam party.
Foam me up,
yeah.
Zaddy.
I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching.